Welcome to DCA. I'm your host, Jay, back again with almost beginning of the week cryptocurrency market update. If you love our content, please like, subscribe, smash that bell for notifications. You do not want to miss when we are going live. This is not financial advice. Trading is super risky, so trade at your own risk, guys. Don't trade with money you're not willing to lose. It will not end up good for you, I promise. If you guys are interested in trading, interested in some trading tools, private signal channels, trading bots, join the Discord. Link for that will be in the description. That's Crypto Mentors. That's my Discord. Also, you can get the same thing over on DCA Patreon group. Sign up for the Patreon, sign up for my tier, Trading with the View, and by doing so, you're going to get tools, private Discord channel for signals, and trading bots. Super badass, super low price. I am trading on Bybit, Phemex, recent new one, BitGet, but I have not done enough trading on there yet to really talk about that very much. I need to get the link for you guys. I will here in a second. But definitely go over to Bybit and Phemex, Pionex, links for all that, like I said, is in the description, but you will get deposit bonuses on Bybit and Phemex. Trade for free for the most part, pay your trading fees. Super good deal. Win-win. Cryptocurrency merch. If you're looking for some merch or you're looking for some coffee, go to dogelordcoffee.com, I do believe is the website, or dogelord.com, and we'll run the promo right now. Sorry guys, I'm like super late. I just got home, so I'm kind of flustered a little bit, but here's the promo. What up, Kyle Roseland? What up, Some Goblin? Sonya Near, how you guys doing? Appreciate y'all for stopping in. Looking at the overall cryptocurrency market on CoinGecko, we got Bitcoin up 0.8% for the week, coming in at $48,898. Ethereum is up 4.1% for the week at $4,041. Binance Coin kind of trading in a range, going sideways here for the last week, only coming up at 0.5%, $530.26. Solana making some moves at 10.7%, $178. We'll just skip right over that one. Cardano 1.4%, $1.29. Dogecoin negative 10.2%, coming in at 17 cents. SHIB down 2.3%, a million zeros, 3320. Poly up 25.8% at $2.48. That's freaking crazy. I know Mikkel's holding Poly. A couple other guys use Poly Network. I use it a little bit, not too much, but here and there. Algo ran down 2.5%. So I mean, we got some green, some red. You know, we got a nice little mixture going on here. If we scroll up to the top here and we type in Meta, we can go down here and look at the Metaverse tokens, top Metaverse tokens. Axie Infinity, 1.7% for the week, coming in at $97.64. Sandbox, 8.3. I started talking about Sandbox with you guys. It was down here at like 129, 140-ish. Now it's moved all the way up to the number 38. But it's coming in at $5.16. I like the Sandbox. The game, I think the game's pretty cool. We got Decentraland 3.3% at $3.26. So a lot of the Metaverse tokens, gonna have a mixture with them too for the most part. Decentral Games, DG up 18%. Damn. I talked to you guys last week about the trading competition over on PancakeSwap. For the guys in the Discord, Mikkel, that one guy, Oz. Guys were being pretty mean. They were posting some pretty mean gifts to me because we're not on the same trading team. We're going to switch right over here to PancakeSwap now. I am on Fearsome Flippers. Oz and Mikkel, they're over here on Syrup Storm. Anyways, this is a trading competition went on, I think, for like a week maybe. But my team came in first. We traded a total volume of $79,851. My overall trading volume was $63,909. I came in at 150 on my team in the Fearsome Flippers. Overall, out of everybody in the trading competition, I came in number 262. Now, mind you guys, you do not have to know shit about trading to participate in these types of trading competitions. Most of the competitions you guys see, look down at the fine print. Most of it is measuring your trading volume. So you just take, a couple hundred, couple thousand, whatever you have, and you're just moving it around. So if you take $100 and you move it twice, now you have $200 worth of trading volume. That's all it was. I just took a couple $1,000s and I moved it back and forth a few times. Got 63,000. So if we scroll down and look at the chart here, I'm down here in the purple tier. I'm 150, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to get a split of $16,800 between me and 500 people. Kind of sucks, but I was hoping to get up here in the 11 to 100 area and split 25,200 between 100 people. You would have got a couple $100, almost $300, depending on where you landed at. Got a couple more hours, I think, and I should be able to claim my prize here. So I did win a little chunk of the 16,800. I do get 850 achievement points, and I win one NFT. So who knows what that is going to be. But just wanted to say to Mikkel and Oz, suck it. How about that? Beat ya. Here's a game I've been playing. This is a play-to-earn game. It is not live yet. It is coming soon. You guys can find the Discord over here. If you go to Dex Guru and you punch in DAR, D-A-R, it'll bring up this coin here. This is Mines of Delarnia, and little game. You're a little miner. You bust blocks, you earn gems, you build better pickaxes and shit to break blocks with. But I'm in the Discord, been talking with the guys about prices and where we're looking to go, and as of right now, it is up to $2.20. I was staking cake for this on PancakeSwap there for a little bit, but for the guys that are watching this is bouncing right off hopefully it'll bounce off this 21-day moving average. There's not very much information to really go off here. This is a relatively new coin, but you do see that we have a little bit of support right here at that 21 and down. So down to 186 would be the bottom of the box on that support. So as long as it closes above here, and I don't know how many hours we have left in a daily candle. Let me see. We'll go to the daily on this. 21 hours and 52 seconds. So we just printed the new daily candle. We'll go back over there. So this is a brand new candle. It's only a couple hours old. So we don't want to close below that, guys. We get underneath of it. That 21 day is now acting as resistance. It did have a nice little breakout, not yesterday, but the day before. And it jumped all the way up there to $3.34. And you guys can see over to the left of the chart, we do have a little area of resistance over here. So it's probably why that stopped there. And if we look even farther left on the chart, guys, and we always do, we zoom out, we look left, we're looking for what the chart is telling us. We had a double top. Let me get me marker. So you had a top here, you had a top here. As they both lined up and stopped and fell at the exact spot. And normally when this happens, guys, this is bearish. So if you were able to zoom out and catch this, that would have been pretty good. Pretty good trade. Always look for your biggest, most significant area of resistance when looking for an exit, when you want to take profit. Before you even enter your trade, number one, you should be obviously thinking, all right, is this a key area of support? Should I be buying here? Should I take a long position here? If the answer to that is yes, then your next question should be, where am I getting out? Where's the first big significant area of resistance? Where is this asset going to go and have a little bit of a tussle with sellers? And that's probably where you should take your profit. If you're spot trading, obviously you ain't got to take all your profit. You know, take like 75% of your bag out of the game and let that other 25% ride in case we do break resistance and we get a closing candle above it. Then you know you're already sitting good for the next leg. What up, Mikkel? I was just talking shit about you and Oz. I don't know if you missed it or not, but yeah, I was talking mad shit about both of you. Old pancake swap trading competition. All those very mean, hateful gifts you were posting to me. So definitely go check out this game if you're interested. Like I said, it's not live yet, but the coin's already worth over $2. So it's very possible that if it closes above the 21-day moving average right here, this purple line, we'll be testing that 50-day. And that 50-day has got a little bit of resistance over here. That 50-day is going to put you right around $2.40 area, $2.45, up around in there. But that's not that big of an area of resistance, guys. So it might just blow right through it. Now, if it does blow through it, you want to see another daily closing candle on top of this moving average. If you get one that closes on top of it and you get maybe another one closes on top of it, you know you're going to take a shot at this resistance over here. I believe it's your sore winner. Yeah, so I did see that it was like 48 hours after the competition ended that we would be able to claim our prizes. So we should be coming right up on that 48 hours, right? I think it was like right around 8 o'clock. Is that yesterday it ended? So no, we might have a whole nother day yet. Hell, I can't remember. Too many things with the IFO and the trading competition and the new exchange. It's and then 5 kids. But, all right, we're gonna jump over here to trading view. We're definitely gonna chart some cake. First up is Bitcoin. We had this chart on here last week, and I told you guys we had a head and shoulders, or you could say an inverse cup and handle. Highlighted the boxes of support that we needed to maintain. Worst case scenario would be this big box down here. We want to stay up here. We don't really want to close under 44. When we get down here to 41, this is where you need to start sweating, because it's just this area right here. If this doesn't hold us up, we're gonna go a lot lower on Bitcoin. You got this whole span right here before anything's gonna catch us if this support zone is broken. We could possibly get down to like a $31,000, $32,000 Bitcoin. I think is very possible. You know, right here is our next significant area. If we can even drop the box down and make it bigger. But the bottom of that box is right at 31,500. So it's super possible. You almost want to cut this in half. So you got a potential spot here right around the 36,300, 36,400 area. That's the chances of it hitting that are 50-50 on either one of these areas, but it's definitely very high we come down to this zone if we don't get back above that 21-day moving average. I'm going to take some of this crayon drawing off so you guys can see exactly what we're doing. So on the daily right now, we are hitting that 21. That 21 is acting as resistance. We're looking left on the chart. We do got resistance in this area. We got resistance from the top of that 21 where we're hitting up to 52,800 area. So right now, that's the area to get above and close above before we go back up here and test the 50-day moving average right around 55,600 area. And then you're going to have all this top resistance here and top resistance over here. Damn it. Marker. That's going to be your next big area. Your next big area right around in there. The DCA oscillator tool. See if I can scrunch it up a little bit. Momentum is coming up. We did print a green dot back here on the 18th of December. 19th of December, we did print a green dot. Momentum is starting to climb up. VWAP is above 0, which is super good. I'm going to show you the stochastic RSI, and then we'll come back to that DCA oscillator so you can see it a little bit better. Normally, on a leveraged position trade, I would normally short right here when the moving averages are set up like this. This is not a bullish daily chart on Bitcoin, so I'd be looking for the short, be looking for the pump to take my profit if you're spot trading. But I'd be looking to try to take a short at the 21 or a little bit past, even up here at like 49,300, 49,400. Only because of the rules of the moving averages, I guess, is what I want to say, why I'd be taking that trade. The stochastic RSI is pretty bullish on the daily. We did get the bullish crossover. The blue is above the orange line, and it is above the 80 mark. So when the blue is above that, that's a pretty good sign. Want to watch for the cross back down, but we're going to look at the weekly chart on the stochastic RSI because we are at a bottom. Blue line is about to cross that red line. We want to wait to take the trade though until we cross the 20 on the stochastic. You don't want to take your trade down here at the cross. All right, guys. You might miss a little bit of gains, but it's way better, and it's the tool, it was actually made to take the trade after the 20, just like you would sell when you cross 80 on the way back down. It's almost like your confirmation. So once the blue crosses over that red line, orange line, I think it's orange because I got it DCA colors, it's about to cross. Within the next day or two, it's going to cross. You're going to start seeing that retest of that 21 week at that 52,600. You do notice we did get below that 50 week, or yeah, the 50 week moving average. Our body did come down below it. We did hit that box of support. We did dip down into the center of it almost, but you can see now that we are back above the 50 week moving average. It is very imperative that Bitcoin closes above here. It's got to close above the area of 47,000, almost 48,000. We get a close above 48,000. We're definitely going to take a shot at the 21, right around 52,500 in this area of resistance. Weekly charts and stochastic RSI take freaking forever to play out, so this is a pretty big deal that we're getting this crossover right here. Pretty big deal. Let's just hope it crosses over and it continues to get above the 20 mark. Here's your 20 mark over here. That's this bottom line. We'll chart Ethereum, but we'll do it. We'll sneak it in here after we look at some of other favorite coins. All right, this is the cake daily. I dumped most of my cake after the trading competition. I had a few to save for the IFO. We've been trading in this downward channel for quite a while, for months. We finally broke out of that pattern there, and if you would have taken the long on the breakout, you would have done really well here. You would have came up. You would have seen that we have resistance up here, looking at old areas of support to the left of your chart. You'd have taken your profits or been ready to take profits. I would have just had my stop loss, and I kept moving my stop loss up, leaving like a 10% tail on the price. That way, if it drops 10%, boom, it's going to stop you out. You're winning. So we broke out. We came back down to that 21-day moving average. We tested that a couple times. It did respect it, and you know, but we just didn't have enough momentum, so we ended up falling back under it. Instead of it acting as support like it is here, it is now acting as resistance because we are underneath of the moving average. We scrunch this in and look left on the chart. Now that we are under it, we can drop this box down just a little bit. Resistance starts now at that 21 all the way through here and all the way through here. So it's going to take quite a bit to get back above there. You could draw a breakout trade in here if you'd like. Get rid of this little squiggly. It goes something like this right here. Got a nice couple touches on the bottom. And we're at the end of the pattern right here. So if we break to the bottom, you want to sell, because we're probably going to go all the way back down here to 10, 1050, 1060, and possibly even halfway down into the box, right around 9. I'd like to buy back at $9. $9.50 is where my target is at the moment. What up, Golden Wolf? Be safe driving, brother. If we break the top of this pattern, then you guys want to take the buy here and ride this thing up. If we can get above this, we'll be shooting for that 50-day, right around $14.50, $14.70, somewhere right around in there. Oh man, for you guys joining too, I have a Christmas surprise for you at the end of the video, so definitely stay tuned so you know what's going on, know how to take advantage. Let's see if the weekly has any good stuff to say. Get rid of the crayon drawings. So we are under the 21 week. Not enough information. This does not have enough information for a 50 week to compute or a 200 week moving average to compute. So we'll see what happens. This is a good bottom though. According to this and what information we have, this is a decent bottom. And you'll see what I'm talking about here. We draw this in. The bottom is pretty much support, and this top part is resistance, because it was old support here. Old support always turns into new resistance to the right of the chart. I know I sound like a broken record, but the more I say it and the more you hear me saying it, when you're looking at these charts and moving averages, it's going to click and you're going to be like, oh shit. And then it's going to be like so easy for you to find your entries and exits and trade, you know, a few good big time, you know, a couple times a year on these moving averages, especially like on a weekly chart. You might only trade 4 or 5 times a year, but there'll be big trades, they'll be more significant. We are starting to make a small trend here, a nice little upward trend. So just pay attention to this, guys. No matter what, if we do get back above this white box and we can close above the white box, you want to be looking for the next area, and that's right at the top of that 21 week moving average. It comes right across here. It's like perfect little box of resistance, because this is old support. It will be resistance, and then the 21 is resistance. So it's going to take a good bit to get back up above there. What up, Hassan? How you doing, my brother? Merry Christmas to you too. Merry Christmas to you too. If you guys are, if anybody is new in here and you have not joined the DCA Adventure Discord, definitely join. The link is in the description. You are going to need to be in the Discord to take advantage of the Christmas surprise at the end of the video. So get in there, join. Make sure you do the verification thing. There's a verification bot that's gonna send you a message. We're going to go over here and look at BNB. I've been trading a lot of this as well because I've been using Pancake Swap and using Binance Smart Chain. We do have a bearish crossover. 21 day did cross under the 50 on BNB. We are playing this really big breakout. I'm going to get rid of this box of support there. This is a big breakout trade we drew in last week. We're almost 3/4 of the way to the pattern. If we can get here to the end of the pattern, you need to get ready because it's about to go. They usually go about to the end of the pattern. Somewhere right around in here is probably where it's going to make its move. So if this thing does break to the upside, we're buying, putting our stop loss in the middle. If it breaks to the downside of the pattern, breaks the bottom line, we're going to go ahead and sell what we got. Or short sell it, depending on where you're trading. Put your stop loss in the middle. It might be short-lived if the bottom of the pattern is broken. Why will it be short-lived? Because there is support immediately right underneath this line. and this line has been acting. As you see, we've tested it a bunch of times. Remember though, every time we test support or resistance, it's going to get weaker and weaker and weaker. So you think of support and resistance as supply and demand. Down here you have your buyers, all of your buyers. Let me get my marker again. All right, my favorites. So down here is going to be all your buyers. So if you're looking in this area, you're looking to buy. Every time the asset comes down, you're plucking buyers, and you come up here, you're coming down, you're plucking more buyers out of there. Coming down, you're plucking more buyers all through here. Eventually, when there's 0 buyers, the floor falls out and we head back down to the next area of support. Same with resistance. Every time we come up to resistance, we're taking out sellers. And eventually you're going to get to the end of the pattern. There's going to be no more sellers. When there's no more sellers, you break to the top side and you test the next significant area of resistance. Probably going to take a shot at that 21-day moving average right around 550. I bet you it'll reject there at least once before it makes it shot up to the next area right around 587. Weekly, this is still a real nice pattern for the weekly as well. Getting close to the 21 week. It wants to get there, but it just seems to deviate away from it every time. To actually go down and touch the 21 week is going to be right around $494. Very possible it does. These are the times we're looking to buy. You got your 21 on top. That's your fastest moving average we're using. If you're using the DCA SMA crossover tool, the 21 is the fastest. So this has to be on top. Your 50 is the next fastest. It's got to be in the middle. And when your 200 computes on your chart, you want your 200 on the bottom. So that being said, when it's set up like that, you're looking to buy. When it's set up like the daily and you got your 21, your fastest moving average underneath one of the slower ones, that's bearish now. We're looking to sell. So anyway, on the weekly, still very bullish. If it comes down to that 494 area, 490, then I'm going to take a buy. That's a decent opportunity to buy. Grid trading Matic on Pionex. We can definitely take, you know what, I'm going to see if I can, I doxed myself signing in, and I should have signed into that earlier. We'll look at Matic and see where it's at, and we'll see where would be good places to buy and sell. I'll tell you my biggest success with grid trading, and I only like using the grid trading. You know, the other bots are really cool and everything, but grid trading is where it's at. That's where I've made most of my money on Pionex. But these moving averages, daily, weekly chart. So like, let's say for instance BNB. When BNB falls all the way down to the 21, that's where you want to start your lower level, is at that 21 week or 21 day, whatever time frame you're on. Daily, weekly are the best for these moving averages. Price respects them a lot more than they do on lower time frames. But if you start your lower level on the 21, and then you put your upper level to the first big area of resistance that you see, the first significant area, and we'll look at Matic and we'll map all that out. Then set a grid bot up for, you know, a little bit of money in that range, and then hopefully we'll see you next week on next week's video, and you can let us know how it worked, or join DCA Discord and you can let us know in there how it's working out for you. That'd be super awesome. Gonna look at Cardano from my buddy Boss. I know he likes Cardano, so we're gonna have a look at it. This is a channel we drew in weeks and weeks and weeks ago. It is finally broke out of that channel, right down here on our real low box of support. So as of right now, we are above support. It is respecting it, and we are on the outside of that channel. So that's on a weekly. If it would close, if the weekly was closing right now at this current spot, I would definitely be trying to buy here. But let's flip down to the daily first. So we did break the pattern. If you would have went long, you would have bought at 123 and you would be looking to sell at 132. Why are we looking to sell at 132? We are under the 21-day moving average. Looking left on that chart, shit tons of resistance over here, you guys. So it's definitely going to have a fight here. There's tons of people selling in this area. So it's very probable it's probably going to reject there. And it's going to take it a couple times to actually get up above there and close. If we'll draw the box in. I always like to draw the box in for you guys so you can kind of visualize how you need to be drawing it in as well. You could come up like this. You can actually bring it past that 21 and come up a little deeper up into here because we got a bunch here too as well, and make it a little bit bigger of an area. The biggest area to beat, though, you'd like to see a closing candle get up above $1.41 on Cardano before I would think about taking big buys. This is at a bottom, though. If you look over here, we're pretty close to bottom. We did shoot up here, 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 and here. So very possible $1.17 is the lowest this is going to go. And we're going to bounce around in range trade until we get back to a bullish daily chart. We did have a death cross. 50-day moving average crossed underneath the 200-day moving average. This is very bearish, you guys. That happened on the 9th of December. On these bearish crosses, normally we're pumping and then it dumps, so up to it we did get a little bit of move and then we started dumping. But we need that 50 back above the 200. We need the 21 back above all of them before I'm looking to really start buying. What up, Nemesis? We got bear essentials like I predicted. That's right, brother. That's right. I've been calling for it too. I've been saying we've had more down days. Do I think it's going to recover? I mean, it's very possible. Like I said with Bitcoin on that weekly, we got to get closed above the 50-week moving average, and I think we'll be in very great shape to keep moving on up. Interesting times, and a lot of assets too, you guys, look like this, where we've reached a real significant pivot with a support area, and this is pretty huge down here. So if we can get above this box and close, I'd be pretty bullish on this, and it would probably get back up in here into like the $1.90, $2 area pretty easily. Take a look at Matic now. Okay, so on the daily for Matic, I think it's risky getting into something that's at a new all-time high. You just never know. Looking left on the chart, there's no resistance anymore. I mean, there's, you know, one or two candles there, but there's nothing to stop it. So if enough volume, enough momentum comes in, who knows how high that you could actually push this. It is following a trend. It does have a nice trend line underneath of it. It is. You can draw it in several different ways. You can draw it in like this. You can bring it even sharper and just come down and measure this one. You need at least 3 touches on a trend line for it to be valid. No closing candles underneath the trend line, so you can't be drawing trend lines like this and thinking it's valid. You got closing candles underneath of it. You're not going to get an accurate support area or resistance area depending on where you're putting your trend line. Be watching for possible double top, triple top plays here. Well, nope, it can only double top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it could double top, so definitely pay attention to that. Right now on the daily candle, it is a big green candle. That means big volume in that candle, good volume. So as long as it stays like this and we don't get a stupid huge wick on the top of that like we do here. See how we started out with good volume and we get up, and then sellers come back down, punched us in the face and said nope. That's what you don't want to see. But if I were you and you were going to grid trade this would be like a reversed grid is what you'd want to do here. That way you're selling high and then buying back low. It does not make sense to start a regular grid bot in this price range. If you waited until we had a correction and price came back down to the 21-day, once you've seen that it was going to respect that 21-day, I'd put my lower limit there and then put my upper limit up here at the 249. So you'd start your grid at 214 and you'd end your grid at 248. Sometimes I will even run the grid and start at the 50-day, so you could start at 191 and then run your top grid up there to 247. You did something like that on a daily chart, then you would, you'd let that run like a week or two. Yeah, I think Bitcoin could definitely get down to 30,000 then. I definitely think we could see a $31,000, $32,000 Bitcoin, somewhere around in there. The chart, you're looking at the weekly, it's very plausible if something like that happens, whether we wick down there or we stair step our way down. I don't like the head and shoulders on the daily. I don't like the inverse cup and handle on the daily. There's all kinds of things to be bearish about. The only light in the tunnel I see on Bitcoin and stuff like that was the stochastic RSI on that weekly chart, where we were above the 50 weekly moving average. If we close above the 50 weekly moving average, we get the bullish cross on the stochastic RSI and it makes it above that 20 mark on the graph there, we'll be in good shape to at least test, higher area of resistance on Bitcoin. But we shall see. We need quite a few things to happen in our favor for that to happen. So this would be, let me get, so you can start your lower level at the 50. And for anybody who doesn't know what grid trading is, Pionex does grid trading bots. So basically you're setting the bot up and you'll tell it where to start, where to stop, and how many grids you want. And essentially this is what it's going to look like when you set your grid bot up. Now mind you, the lines ain't going to be all fucked up like that. They're going to be a little bit spread out. They're going to be even, spaces. But let's say you started a grid bot on Matic and you had it set up like this, and you were down here. You started your grid bot on the 50-day move or 50-week moving average. Every time Matic goes up, it's going to buy at this grid, it'll bounce around, it'll go up to the next grid, it's going to sell, and then it's going to buy back here, it's going to go up to the next grid, it's going to sell. And as it's going through your grid, it's just buying and selling and buying and selling all the way through until it hits your top. Once it hits your top and it goes outside of your grid, you're not making any money no more. Your bot isn't. In theory, you would think that if you're still holding Matic in your bot, that your Matic and your bot would be gaining value. I'm sure it does, but your bot will no longer work. So in this case, you'd want it to stop at the top, reset your bot. To start one now, like I said here, makes no sense for me. It would be more of a reverse grid where you're already holding Matic asset and you're selling it at the top, and you're buying back lower. Anything you guys want charted before I jump off here? We can go back to Bitcoin. I'll show you. That's what I was talking about, Nem, if you're still here. The bullish cross we're going to have on the stochastic RSI on the weekly. Now again, it has to get above this 20 mark. If the blue is above the orange and we cross the 20, that'll be a good buy sign. RTM. I'm actually mining that with my CPU. I wonder if TradingView has it yet. Holy shit, they do. Okay, so just from the little bit of information I got here, and we will go down to a lower time frame and see what we got. That 21-day moving average is acting as resistance. That's right around 0.0293. Looking left on the chart, we do have old support here, so that will be resistance. That will be an area to beat. In a perfect world, we got to get above the 21. We want to close above it right here. And once we get one daily candle that closes above that purple line, that's a good confirmation that it's going to go to the next leg. If you get two daily candles that close above that, then you're double good. I usually tend to wait for 2 daily candles to close before going in heavy. But yeah, you want one to close above that. I know, right, Kyle? What a chart. There's like 5 candles on here. You go down to the 12-hour, and you do got a 50 moving average and a 21 moving average. And on a 12-hour, the 21 is acting as support. I wonder... Let me see if we can look it up and get a better chart. I wonder if they have it. This might be right. I don't know. Nope, that's not the right RTM. It says 70-some cents. Are you doing inodes? Doom miner? Are you putting yours into a node? Absolutely, some goblin. We will check out ECT. Bastard, it ain't gonna give me a candlestick chart, really? See if this will give it to me. Nope, this one sucks as well. Let's go to a 1-hour chart. A little bit of info there. Whoops. You could do small breakout trades on RTM on like an hour chart. Small trades. Down like that. That's kind of risky. That's not very valid right there. The bottom trend would be pretty good. Started here. Nope, it's actually breaking the bottom of the pattern now if you drew the pattern like this. So when you draw breakout trades and you get your bottom support and your top resistance, see how we break the bottom of the pattern? Once we break the bottom, we instantly sell right there. Usually it'll come back up to the pattern, test as resistance, it'll reject there, and then continue down. And we do got a bunch of support over here, so that'll all turn into resistance. It's not looking good on the hour. It definitely could drop all the way back down to 0.0195. There's no significant support really besides right here. So it's got to start making a floor here. Oh hell yeah, I just started inodes yesterday. I started right when they lowered the RTM buy-in from, I think it was 5,000 RTM to 1,000. So then I started with 1,000 and bought in, and then I put another 1,000 in, and then I had like 400 left over. So I put that in the onboarding address. I went and checked it the other day and was like, where the heck did it go? Well, then realized that they dropped the buy-in again to a 500 RTM. So I put another 1,000 in it. So I think I have like 3,400 or something I have inside the iNodes right now. And I think now they're going to start paying out a couple times a week. I started mining it too, like right at the right time, where I was making 100, 120 coin a day off of one CPU. Now I'm making like 8 a day. You know, Flockpool's got so much of the hash rate and the difficulty is ridiculous, so. Yeah, I wouldn't think that RTM is going to get anywhere up past at current price level right now. I bet you it probably shits itself right here for a little bit. I would definitely be looking to buy back lower. Hell yeah, Robert, he's got 21K in iNodes right now. That's awesome. Yeah, if I had more CPUs, you know, I'd definitely do it. But I only got one running on it. Hopefully when I change over my other motherboard and stuff on my mining rig, my GPU rig, that I'll have a better CPU. I can actually mine with it then too. Not bad, dude. Miner. What kind of CPU are you using? I'm using a Ryzen 5 3600. Like I said, I was getting 100 to 120 a day, and now I'm only getting like 8 to 10. Right, it's not until the next big one comes out, you know what I'm saying? Until the next one comes out. Damn, that is freaking awesome, dude. Robert says when he started out, he was making 1K a day on a 3900X. That's insane. 3700X and 3900X. Yeah, man, that is freaking insane. That would have been awesome. I got in right after the damn pump. Ethereum Classic. This is what I mine with my 4 gig cards a lot. I don't know why I like it so much. I just do. I like it better than Ethereum. Now, we'll get to the daily here. The chart is pretty effed up for the daily, looking very, very, very bearish. Oh yeah, you guys remember when this happened? This was the 51% attack over here. Shit went crazy. It did that a couple times, but right now, that 21-day moving average is acting as resistance. If we draw a box of resistance in there, it's even bigger. You'll see it even more. And you can draw several boxes throughout, and this one will go all the way up to the 50-day moving average. So we had a death cross back here, then we had our 21 do a bearish crossover of the 50 here, which now the whole daily chart is in a bear market technically. Why? We had a death cross, and now our price action is underneath the 200-day moving average. When it is like this, that is bear market. When we are in bull market, we have golden cross, where 50-day crosses over top of the 200-day, and price action is trading above 200-day. So like over here, 21's on top where it should be, your 50's in the middle where it should be, and your 200 is down here on the bottom where it should be. Price action is above the 200. So through here, this would have been considered bull market. But it's Ethereum Classic. It'll be a long time, you guys, before we see it get back above $44. $44, in my opinion. That's a very big, significant area of resistance to beat. And then once we beat that, the next significant area is going to be right around $52. So it's going to be stuck between $40 and $50 for quite a while. That's if it maintains its floor here. Right, I'd so love to have a spread ripper. I just need Nemesis to come off of his and let me have it. That's all. don't even know if I necessarily want it for mining. I just want it for my computer. Take a look at Ethereum Classic on the weekly. Weekly chart is still bullish technically, but we're kind of in a fucked up situation where we did go underneath that 50-week moving average. We are underneath of it. This is all resistance here. So you're going to hear me say this a lot for you guys just joining us and that you're new watching my videos, but old support. So you're looking left on your chart, you're zooming out on a daily time frame. You see all this old support where price action came down and it stopped and it went the other way. All that old support will be new resistance on the right side of the chart. So we have support down here in this box, and you keep stretching the box out to the right side of the chart, and now this is resistance over here. It's going to have to break up above this. Same with this box. You stretch this box all the way out to the right of the chart. As soon as price gets up here, we're going to fight this area of resistance. Whoever tells you guys resistance and support are just lines, and you got people saying, okay, this is support or this is resistance, and then they take another line and are like, this is support. You're not going to win very many trades doing it like that. You always need to think of support and resistance as an area. That way you got more information to the story. 700 to 1K motherboard. Holy shit. What, that's what you need to run the Threadripper? Or for the new one? What up, Doge Lord? I'm actually getting ready to end it, but before I do, I have to announce what the goddamn Christmas present is for everybody. So from now till Christmas, we'll probably run it a little bit after Christmas. We are going to open up the signal room in the Discord for all of you guys. So if you join the Discord in the link below, link will be in the description, somewhere's in there. Join the DCA Discord. Join my Discord as well, Crypto Mentors, but join DCA. And when you join DCA, you're going to have to do a verification bot and all that good stuff. But you're going to be able to scroll down here to Trading with the View. That's an unlocked channel that's always unlocked for anybody who joins. You know, we go in there and shoot the shit and what we're trading. People can message me in there and say, hey, I'm looking at this coin. Can you chart it? Anyways, you will get this channel down here. It's normally locked for Patreons only. You got to join the Patreon group to get this. But this will be unlocked from now till possibly after Christmas. My partner Astro Park, I'm going to get with him and see if we can open up all these bot trading channels for you as well. So what these are bots that are trading on algorithms that my partner Astro has coded. And so when we're not trading, these things are trading all the time. Some are trading with VWAP, some's a money flow, some's a sniper scalper, some's just a regular algo. There's all kinds of different stuff in there. But if you guys go in, join the Discords, these channels should be open for you for free. You'll get to trade, see exactly what I'm trading, when I'm trading, why I'm trading. You're going to see some of the behind the scenes technical analysis that only the Patreons are getting. A lot of stuff that I'm not saying on videos, they're getting put here in this channel. So definitely go over there, check it out. This is my Discord over here. I think I have it set up that you're supposed to verify, but as you can see, I've been getting bots like crazy. So definitely go over here and join as well. And we have all kinds of bots and stuff that we are going to open up as well. I think we're going to do our signal channel here. We may just do like we did last year. Last year we did the entire Discord. We opened up everything for everybody to get in there and see. So go check it out. Check it out. Hopefully you get some good trades in there and make some monies. That's right, Kyle. The coffee is just insane, man. It is insane. I'm almost out, actually, Doge Lord. I'm going to have to re-up on that. I've almost got my whole bag of the 6-bean blend gone, so now I'm going to have to get some of the bullish blend. Get the trader's blend, you know? If you were to join Patreon group, then you would get access to, let me go back to Bitcoin, take this off. You'd get access to the DCA trading tool right here. This is a big momentum script. It's got several different tools. It's got RSI, it's got MACD coded in the background. It's got 2 different momentum waves. It's got the money flow index wave. I call that smart money wave. The yellow wave is VWAP wave. It prints bearish divergence. It prints bullish divergence. It prints tops, bottoms, buys, sells, all kinds of different stuff. And then you actually get another indicators called the DCA power tool. It overlays your candles, has buy sell signals on it, EMA ribbon, all kinds of good stuff. What up, Tech Man? Happy Christmas, Merry New Year, happy birthday to cheeses. Oh yeah, oh shit, man, I didn't even think about putting it through the French press. I have one of those. That is a good idea. Oh, you know what, Tech Man? You might have to hit me up with the deets on where to do that, because I have quite a bit of RVL sitting over on Xbitron, I think. Or it's the other one. Trade Ogre. One of them. But I need to do that. Will my RVL automatically turn it into Avion? Or do I gotta do something to it? But no, Techman, I've stopped mining it. I'm actually I'm still on RTM right now. And actually, I might just stop doing that because I have enough now for my because I buy into that iNodes, so I have enough now that I should be good. I want to go back over here to Pancake Swap and see if let's see here. Still calculating surprises. Son of a bitch. The IFO on Pancake Swap, I don't know if anybody's got to do that. So what it is this initial farm offering. So if you go stake your cake in the IFO pool, when the IFO pool goes live, then you have a chance to commit your cake. Excuse me. So then you would pull your cake out of the IFO pool once it goes live, and then you would commit it. So you would give however much cake, like, so let's say 5 cake, you'd give them 5 cake to purchase whatever farm is coming out. In our pool, in our case, it was Diviner pool or some shit like that. But you get to basically buy coins at a very discounted price. And then the APY on staking it goes through the roof there for a little bit. So I did my first one today, and it was hectic as shit. Trying to get MetaMask to work, Pancake kept freezing. It was awesome, but I think I paid more in gas fees than I made in buying any of the the IFO token at a discounted price. So we'll see if I do the next one. Yes, I did see that, Doge Lord. That shirt is sick. If you guys haven't seen that, if you just joined DCA, go check out the general channel. Got some good merch posted in there. What up, Gundy? So, oh, that's what I was telling you guys that. So if you do join the Patreon, you're gonna get those tools I showed you on Bitcoin, the DCA oscillator. You would also get read-only signals channel open to you. You'd get read-only manual signals. This is for like Pionex and stuff like that. DCA with trading, this is a lock channel. It's kind of like a premium chat. A lot of times I'm posting what I'm trading in there instead of the signal channel, but it seems like most of us are always in here. And then these are the trading bots, and you'd get all of these, and you'd also get the private voice channel, the market movers channel as well. Hell yeah, Kyle, appreciate that. I know some little tips and tricks. You know, trading can be the hardest thing that you've ever learned to do, or you can you know, make it super easy and simple. Once you do the same thing over and over and over again, you know, you work out all the little tweaks and kinks, and you make things work for you. And it's hard teaching trading, you know, because some things that work for me may not work for you, and not all of us see the same thing on a chart. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. I like to make you know, breakout trades and moving average trades, higher time frame trades where it makes sense. That's right, from now till Christmas, maybe even past Christmas. In DCA, you'll have those open channel, and then over in my Discord, we're going to open that up, and that'll probably be tomorrow. We'll get around to doing that, but take advantage, you guys. Go in there, learn what we're trading, how we're doing it, what we're looking at. Biggest thing is why we're doing it. I hate taking trades to just take trades. There has to be a good reason. There's got to be a bunch of yeses. You know what I mean? You're looking at the chart and you keep finding things like, oh man, that's bearish, that doesn't look good. Then you should either thinking about taking a short leverage position or just sitting on your hands and waiting it out. But with that being said, you guys, I appreciate all of you. I hope you have a Merry Christmas. I'll definitely be on. I'll be on the live stream for Christmas, I do believe. I think I'll be home. New Year's, I know I won't be. But Christmas, I definitely will be. So I'll see you guys then. But get into the Discords. Make sure you join. Make sure you do the dang verification bot so you can get through there and get a hold of that channel. Mikkel should be unlocking the DCA with trading. Not DCA with trading. It'll be the read-only signals is what will be unlocked. I'm sorry. The signal channel. So hopefully that'll be getting unlocked as soon as we get off of here. Ooh, Uniswap is going to launch on Matic, by the way. That's big news. That's very big news. That would be pretty freaking sweet. How many different networks does Uniswap do right now? I never use them. I'm strictly Pancake guy. But you guys definitely want to take advantage of those trading competitions. Did I take it off there already? You definitely want to take advantage of these, because a lot of people think, like, there's trading competitions everywhere, all over, you know, every exchange you look at right now, one of them is doing a trading competition. So not many people know that they're only recording volume. They're not recording your realized profits. So you can go in, if you had $5,000, you could make a dent and get up on the leaderboard and actually get a decent chunk of change. So like right here we did, I know Mikkel participated a little bit. I don't think Oz did, but I think Mikkel did just enough where he's going to win an NFT as well, plus some achievement points. But I should get a little bit of money here, ranking 150 and then trading $63,900 worth of volume. The top trader in my team traded $11 million. Altogether, we were at $79,851,000 that we traded. So Mikkel's shitty ass syrup storm team. They only traded 33,340,000 like a bunch of losers. And then the Chaotic Cakers was even lower than that at 14 million. So I mean, we absolutely just freaking crushed everybody. More than doubled these guys. But I couldn't compete. I couldn't get up there into the $1 million volume. After gas fees and everything, it would have costed me thousands to get up into the $1 million. Unless you had $500,000 and then you was able to move that around twice, and there you go. There's $1 million worth of trading volume. So, sore winner. Oh man, you guys should have seen the mean freaking memes they posted in there. It was ridiculous. Both of them. So I'm still waiting on messages for apologies. Still waiting on them. But alright guys, I hope everybody has a good night. I'm jumping off here. I'm tired as crap. Sorry for being flustered when I first got on. I just got home, so I've been running. I'm ready to hop in the shower. So I hope everybody has a great Christmas. Be safe. Get into Discord. Get them free trades. Make some money. You need any help at all, get into the Trading with the View channel. It's open. You can tag me in that channel if you're looking at something or you're wanting to trade something. Definitely hit me up. I will help you out. But alright guys, y'all have a good night, and I will see you on the next one.